Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm so excited to be here with you again for one more webinar, another Thursday. I always look forward to this one. It's always a blast to be here with you. And I want to start just by thanking you once again for being here, for taking a few minutes of your day to be here with us today, for one more webinar that was made by you and for you. So sound check. I see Cam, Tina, I see Andra, I see Vic. Everybody there, can you guys hear me? Just say yes there in the chat. Daisy, yes, there you go. Perfect, awesome. So sound check complete, we can move on. Okay, so we have received so much feedback from our affiliates of what you want to hear here on this webinars, and this one, the topic today, was suggested by a few people, and I do appreciate that. So just keep bringing that feedback, connect with me on Skype, Facebook, email, Instagram, whatever you want, whichever one you use. I'm always there for you to hear all the feedback that you might have, right? And I do appreciate that always. Okay, so let's start with no further ado. That gentle reminder, always our affiliate managers are on Skype waiting for you, ready for questions that you might have, ready to give you all the support that you need in your journey here at MaxWeb. All rock stars. I love each and every one of my colleagues. So just ping them, anytime you need with anything, just that gentle request. Again, whenever you send us a message, an email, bear with us. We are the best at getting back and caring for our affiliates. I say this with confidence. So just rest assured that you're going to get a reply, even if it's not like right on the spot. Bear with us because we are handling thousands of affiliates daily, thank God, and they keep coming. So just be patient with us, but you will be assisted. I can assure you for sure. Redundant, but true. Okay, moving on. Take your phone, just point that to the screen right now and bookmark those pages if you haven't yet. Our Facebook and Instagram page, social media are wonderful. Christina is always keeping that up to date and letting you guys know of everything that is happening at MaxWeb. So you do want to like her pages there, follow us on Instagram, like us on Facebook, and stay tuned. On our YouTube channel, you're going to find not only this webinar, it's the replays of it, but you're also going to find the amazing podcasts in which our very own Anna interviews great names of the industry and shares knowledge with our community. As you guys know, we are super strong about giving to our community. So make sure that you take a look there on the podcast. We just had a wonderful one this week. Did not watch it live? No problem. We have the replay on our YouTube channel. The blog, fantastic source of content for all of you guys, the ones who are starting, the ones that have been in the industry for a while. We know that it's a dynamic industry that always changes. So you definitely want to take a look at our blog. And the best thing about it is that our fantastic gals, Andra and Christina, always let you know that we have a new article on live on our website. So keep an eye out on your email and always check our blog. You have content about everything there. FAQs page, best friend of those just beginning at MaxWeb. So make sure that you take a look there if you just started with us. If you have been with us for a while, but you did not check that yet, make sure that you take a look there. I'm pretty sure you're going to find a lot of questions answered. And we, affiliate managers, we always refer to that page when you guys ask questions to us. Okay, and as I was saying, we just had a podcast this week and it is available on several platforms, or in all of them: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and of course you can always check it live on Facebook. It's always good because you can have your questions answered right on the spot. But if you did not get the chance to watch it live this week, it's okay. It's available on all the platforms, and I always recommend that you check on this one on the podcasts on YouTube, because if there is a presentation, slides that you should follow together with the presentation, then you can check that there on YouTube. All right. All the gentle reminders, given my favorite part. I know I always say that to those that come here every week or every other week, pardon. I always say that this is my favorite part, but it is. This is what we do in the day-to-day, right? Recommend you offers that we know that are crushing it, and just recommend the best ones for your traffic source. So going over just a few of them, because we do have hundreds of them that are converting perfectly, beautifully, I mean, and these ones are just the top or some of the top ones. Tonic Greens at 80 CPA with a conversion rate, always overall numbers here, 2.65. So take a look at the link that our lovely Cam is adding there on the chat. Open the link and see if that fits your traffic source. South Beach is another great one. Fantastic for TikTok ads, for YouTube as well. Doing pretty good on those sources, but allows other traffic sources as well. Take a look there. It's at 70 CPA and 3.03 conversion rate. Please check the link. I don't have all the restrictions by heart here in my mind, but by checking the link, you can see if it allows your traffic source, okay? Renew Dental, very, very recent offer, but just started like crushing it. So take a look at that one and see if it fits your traffic sources. Is at a fat CPA, 100 CPA with a 2.13 conversion rate. And Flexotone, last but not least, another fantastic offer at 80 CPA and a 3.12% conversion rate. Fantastic choices, guys. So take a look at those. If they fit your sources, great. If not, guess what? Just hit us up and we'll let you know which ones we would recommend for your sources, okay? Awesome, moving on. Were you not here in the last webinar? That's fine. Just run to our YouTube channel, not now, after this webinar, okay? And check when we covered the 10 most common affiliate marketing questions. It was super useful. We had tons of feedback on this one, and everybody liked it. And again, it was a topic that was suggested by you guys. So if you missed it, that's okay. The replay is there. You just have to check on the webinars playlist and you're gonna find all of them there, okay? Awesome. With no further ado, I was super excited when I saw feedback to get this topic covered. I was looking forward to covering this one. So I'm excited to, just cover the basics of each one of these models here with you and try to figure out which one is better for you. So let's get it started. Just an overview on CPA and RevShare. We know that both are incredible models and they are very popular, right, in the affiliate marketing industry. Of course, just like everything else in life, it has its pros and cons. It's ups and downs that we're going to cover some of them here with you today. And it's very important that you know these, right? So you know which model to choose. Beginners typically start with CPA, and guess what? As they grow, they stick to it. That's why we have tons of top affiliates that do prefer to run on CPA. It's simple, it's straightforward, just like this webinar is going to be here, giving you the basics of each model and letting you know which one is better. But again, CPA is a very straightforward model to understand, and I'll tell you in the next few slides. Let's start with an overview of RevShare. What is it? Okay, so first of all, it stands for revenue share, right? Short, RevShare. You earn a percentage of each sale you make, and different from CPA that you're going to see in a few seconds, you gotta convert. Like, you're not paid for a specific action. You have to convert. So somebody has to pull out their credit card and you have to make a sale to get the percentage of that sale, right? One other thing about RevShare is that it can take a little bit long for you to get paid. 30 days, 45 days, and in my research, I even saw programs that pay you quarterly. So if you are expecting to get money like right away, RevShare might not be the model for you, right? Typically, the model is used when the affiliates have a little bit more experience, so they know what percentages is going to actually work, bring them the ROI, the return of the investment, even though there's all the deductions on the refunds and the allowance that is held to cover refunds and chargebacks. What is CPA? So CPA stands for cost per action, and just like it says, you get paid in a fixed amount for a specific action that you perform. It can be several, guys. I just listed some of them here. Subscriptions, email sign up, email sharing, clicks on banners, ads, or links, installing apps, downloading whatever, any content or an app, registration, filling out forms. You can get paid for filling out forms if you can. And a ton of more things, right? Here, bringing it to our context, you get paid when you convert, right? And again, you get paid on the spot. We don't have to worry about what happens with the lead later on. It's by far the most popular model. Like I said, it's popular between the beginners or among the beginners that are just starting in affiliate marketing. And it's the preferred model of top affiliates because, again, you don't have the headache of thinking like, what's going to happen with my lead after I convert, right? Don't think about it. You're paid, you converted, you're paid, and that's it. It's your money. You earned it. Like I just said, it's very simple to understand, pretty straightforward, and the results of it can be incredible. You get the money right away for actions that we covered earlier, like installing an app or sharing your email or filling out a form, for instance, bringing to our context, converting a sale, right? And again, still speaking about MaxWeb, we decided to only stick to CPA because of all these reasons. First, we know that it's the most popular model, that it's the ones that the affiliates start with and they stick to it, right? Even when they become top affiliates. And it requires a lot of trust for you to work on a CPA model. So if you are working with an advertiser directly or with a network, if they offer a CPA, they trust you, right? We got to trust our affiliates to offer CPAs because, again, we can't afford having like high refund rates or high chargeback rates. That's why we have to make sure on our end as well that the offers convert beautifully, always, right? So it's a win-win for you and for us as well. And again, we gotta trust our affiliates, and we do. We truly do. What are the main differences between these two models? So as previously mentioned, the RevShare affiliate programs might pay you only after 30 days, 40 days, again, even quarterly, right? It's going to take a little bit for you to get your money. So if you are expecting to make money soon, like right away, right from the get-go, RevShare is not the way to go. And you are held an allowance to cover for the refunds and chargebacks. And this can be a pain, especially for those that are beginning, like, oh, I have some savings, I'm gonna, just to start with affiliate marketing, I spend my money on my ads, and guess what? I have to wait a ton of time to get paid. If I get paid, because people have to, they have to hold the allowance there and cover the chargeback or refunds. CPA, on the other hand, you're just paid right away. Converted or performed any sort of action, you're paid right away and worry-free. Your job is done. The rest is with the advertiser or with the network that you work with. Other differences, RevShare pays you based on how much the customer spent. So at first, you look at that and you're like, oh, that's a great amount. If I convert one customer, I get X, right? And then you look at them like, oh, that's awesome, right? That's a little bit of a misconception there because, again, if you are held allowances and then if you are deducted refunds at the end of the day, you might actually end up losing money instead of making money and getting an ROI from your campaigns. On the CPA model, you just get paid a fixed amount when you complete an action, be it whatever that we mentioned before. In our case here, converting a sale, and that's it, done. Money in your account, and Everybody's happy, right? Which one should you use? Well, we covered a few things here. And if you're looking, most important, right? If you're looking for profits like right up front, like you can't afford waiting, you can't afford thinking about what's going to happen with your lead later on down the road, then CPA might be the best choice for you. If a product owner of an offer that you really want to promote only offers you to run that on RevShare, and again, if it's a product that you really want to test, then it wouldn't be so terrible for you to try it, right? Just keep a close eye on your numbers, okay? And some takeaways here for us on this pretty straightforward webinar. Both CPA and RevShare, we know that they are popular. They are, forms of marketing that you should always know about. You should know the ins and outs, and I hope we covered some of them here today for you. Overall, we saw that CPA has a few more benefits over RevShare, as it's way simpler and easier to use. It's perfect for beginners, and it is the preferred method or model, of top affiliates. Whatever one you choose, I always urge you that here, right? Do your research and don't start any campaign, knowing for sure, okay, that's gonna work for me. I mean, we know that it depends on a lot of factors, but you gotta feel confident. You might not have the certainty, but you gotta feel confident about what you're doing. Whether it's CPA or RevShare, feel confident about it before you go live with your campaigns, okay? All right. To wrap it up, I love this quote. It's all a matter of perspective, right? So nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible, right? So it's all a matter of perspective and how you see things. So today, I just invite you to, just get started. If you haven't yet, check your campaigns. And if you're wondering like, oh, it's not converting, what's going on? Just make sure that you take a look there on everything that you're doing. And remember that nothing is impossible. It's gonna happen, right? And last but not least, guys, guess who is going to be in Dubai in the next few days? From the 28th to the 1st of March, there is the Affiliate World Global 2022 conference happening in Dubai. And if you get your phone there and point to my screen, or to your screen, pardon, you'll be able to schedule a meeting with one or each one of these beautiful faces that you see there. Our very own Anna is going to be there speaking. Yes, she's going to be speaking, sharing knowledge and giving to the community. Then the man, our dev team, our CTO, he's going to be there as well. Christina, big kiss. Our marketing girl is also going to be there. Oana, Senior Affiliate Manager. Virgil, one of our dev guys as well. Victoria, rock star, huge hug, Vic. Andra, our Operations Manager. Kim, Madalena, sweet Madalena, our Affiliate Manager, is the expert there. Fabian, the head of approvals, and Claudio, also from the dev team. These guys, the ninjas, are going to be there ready for you. So make sure that you stop by at booth 880 if you are headed to Dubai in the next few days. Safe travels, guys. And I hope you have tons of fun. All right. So for today, that's it. Thank you so much for spending these few minutes here with me. And I'm looking forward to receiving feedback on this webinar and on what you want to see in the next ones. You guys take care, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.